this all the time. Hey, y'all, welcome in. Welcome in. I ain't gonna be long. I'm not gonna be long. Yeah, my hair, I'm just so over my hair. I'm trying to really do something to my head. I don't know. I'm trying to really do something to it. I got this pull back like this. So it's up, the edge controller. Hand sanitizer on here. But listen, y'all, this is what I'm on. Just come on here quickly and say, hey, and I see you. No, I'm not gonna hold up much time. This is a little something. I'm actually trying to do homework at the same time. So I'm actually trying to excuse me, do homework at the same time. But anyway, somebody was telling me that they had got a job interview. Y'all know how I feel about that when they say they got the job interview. Like, congratulations, you're gonna get the job. I know you're gonna get the job and everything. So they came back and they told me they was like, they left a good paying job to go to another paying job because they wanted to do something. I don't forget what they wanted to do, but anyway, they had told me, and I was like, you know what? Maybe it was a reason, and I have told y'all this before. Maybe it's a reason. My thing is, I don't get mad when you get. This is why I said rejection. Don't get mad when it's rejected. You know, it's a reason that it was rejected because, and I still say it, and I still say it to me personally. Me, when I be rejected or something, I feel like this God protected me. I feel like that God don't is something that either something gonna happen or something that and it may not be nothing bad, but I feel like that when I get rejected of something, it's no to me, it's a good thing. You know, I know all things, I know all things is possible. So I always say, the impossible is possible. Don't say that it's not, that you can't. Not when y'all know my son had to be like, oh, don't you say this, don't say that. Y'all know my mom and dad always gets on to me about that because I was just like, because especially when I say that I can't do or something like that. And when I say I don't know, and see, my son put me in the mind of an instructor the other night. He was asking me a question, and I told him, I said, I don't know that. I said, I don't know that answer. I don't know that answer. And he was like, yes, you do know that answer. He said, and so I looked at him and I told him, I said, you know what? You remind me of my college instructor. I don't know how my son did that. And so that thing is where I'm going with this is we had a test one day and my college instructor had told me what was the first thing that come to my mind on that answer, on that question. Well, I didn't put what was on my mind. I put what I thought, just chose. Like, you know how they had an A, B, C, D. I just chose. Well, what I was thinking in my head was right. So she looks at me and tells me, you know the answer. You just don't want to put the answer down here. So I just like, so wow. But that's what I said. Now, the main thing I said I was going to do is that's what I'm talking about. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at all. I learned this, I learned this. It's coming up through life. God, I know, I'm not trying to be religious. I know He take us through something. And sometimes when stuff happen, I'm not gonna say that it happened for a reason, but I sometimes I feel like it do happen for a reason. Cause you hear me say like I'm not gonna say that I was a bad child, and I'm not gonna say that I was a good child, because I got out there and I did stuff. I didn't do all that other kind of stuff. Like I tell everybody, yeah, I got out there, I fought, I, you know, it. You no offense to nobody, but I fought back. When I started fighting back, that's when the problem came in. But people will take your kindness for weakness. So I don't look down on nobody. I don't, but a lot of stuff that like kind of tend to stay away from and everything when especially when I see that it's going on, but I still like treat you like kind of nice, in a sense. But if I start feeling some kind of energy from you, I start doing this, and then I start just coming up with excuses. So even though when people ask me, "Do you need this? Do you need that?" I still turn it down, and I don't know why. I don't ask me why I do that, but I do. Thank you, thank you. I definitely appreciate. Hey, I didn't even know that was you. You know what? I kept looking up there, and I kept seeing something up there in the top, and I was like, "Who is that? What you been and how you been doing?" I am enjoying this Dade County. I am enjoying this Dade County. I mean, the weather is always warm here. And see, right now we got pouring down rain out there. Right now, it just oh oh yes. You can DM me, and they doing all right. Thank you, honey. Look, I just told somebody today because I couldn't believe that it grew this much. And I promise you, I'm so ready. I'm so over it. But right now, I don't have it in a ponytail. I don't have it in a ponytail. I guess got it like in a little clamp, and I got it pulled up in a little like it don't be cut or something. But I got um what is it? It's this. It's not edge control, but it's like gel right there, and that's what I got on there. I got like more gel. Now I well, now I like it better. Like, for some reason, I don't know why, but I like it better like this. But when the only part is that I don't like about this is when I can't do nothing to it. And right now, it's one of the days that I really can't do nothing to it. Hold on one second. Okay. No, it's fucking on homework. But it ain't gonna take me, it's not, trust me, it's not gonna even take me long to do this homework. But what I was, that's fine, you can. But back to what I was saying. Don't worry about it. So now the main topic, main topic. Water, water. That's it. I mean, I haven't had my coffee today, and I think because I had that mocha frappe yesterday, and I had like this morning I got up and I ate breakfast. Can you believe it? I ate breakfast. I ate breakfast this morning. My appetite is okay, but I've been talking about on here. Oh yeah. No, I did not see it. Where is it? I did not. No, I didn't see it. You have to send it to me. Well, I thought I did too, but I thought I had gained, but I had lost, which is I'm good. I'm glad that I did. So yeah, that's what I'm figuring out into the main subject that thank you. I don't know, everybody say that, but I don't see it. Now my sister look like my mom. My sister just spitting image of my mom. Thank you. I don't see it at all. I'd be like, because you know what the strangest thing is? I used to look like my dad, and I promise you, I used to look like my dad. I used to look like somebody else in my dad's family. So the older I get, they say I look like my mama. So I mess with my mom and dad. I'd be like, oh well, you know what? I supposed to been looking like dad at one point in time. Now they say I'm looking like you. So I said, well, I guess I'm a combination of both of y'all. You know, I jank them all the time and everything. But let's get right on into this. And yes, cause this stuff that's in my leg, this back and this leg is like on a 10 plus, 1,000 plus, and I want to try to rest as much as I can. I still do be careful about going to the pool, but I still go. I was going to the pool 4 days a week, but now I kind of cut down on the pool. I actually do 3 days a week instead of 4 days a week. So I'm gonna get back into doing the 4 days a week, but right now I just kind of cut down on it. And as far as the walking, it's kind of hard for me to like walk. So I try not to do the twisting and the bending, because the more I twist, the more I bend, the worse that it gets with my pain. And I didn't know what was going on, and then I'm having to hold hold it my leg up to try to sleep and everything else. So I don't. And I had forgot all about that. You know what? And I don't know how I forgot that I had neuropathy. I forgot all about it. But I've got something called facet, so I forgot all about it. I was just like, what? Yeah, I was just like, what? Y'all coming up with something? But they had told me, so they like they coming up with nothing new. But no, let me tell y'all this right quick. When somebody walk out of your life, you got a friend, and that person walk out of your life, that person was not meant to be in your life. You got to realize that when that person is around you, some people be around you for benefits. You know what I mean? You have to. I'm not gonna. Y'all know I don't trust Google. I do not trust Google with a 6 foot pole to the North Pole. I do not trust Google. I don't care how bad Google tell you, because I always have said that. Oh yeah, I heard that too about. Yeah, I heard that about Cash App. I really, really heard that. Um, but I don't do Cash App. I don't do Cash App at all. I do not have no Cash App. I have always said that long time ago, long time ago when I first heard and learned about Cash App. I have always said PayPal, because I'm gonna tell you something. PayPal is what they got, a telephone number where you can call them. PayPal where you can talk to somebody. I don't like no place where I cannot call them and talk to them, because you need to hear what I'm saying. I don't like when you got to go on your phone to try to email, or then you got to try to go on a computer to try to argue with somebody. I don't like that. Not at all. I do not like that at all. But some people, um they be already don't study you. Some people just, and then sometimes they don't sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just, look at you and they'll think, oh well, he is vulnerable. She, they'll think that especially if you don't have nothing to do with nobody, they'll think, that they can ease up on you. But when people get out of your life, you got to realize God got somebody waiting right there. You just got to do what He says to be able to let the person that He got for you to come on into your life. Because sometimes, and just like I tell a lot of people, forgiveness. Yeah, I had honey, I, I didn't want to forgive nobody, especially when somebody had done me bad and did me wrong. I didn't want to forgive nobody. But my mama had been taught me, my dad had been taught me, you know what, you got to forgive in order to forgive yourself. So even though if this person tells you that they sorry or that they forgive you, when you know that you ain't did anything, when they tells you that, but they still feeling guilty, you don't did your part. So it don't, you know what, and I know that it hurts. Trust me, I know that it hurts. Trust and believe. I know. Trust, I do. But you would get over it, and people will wonder why you smiling, why you laughing, why having fun. And you'll meet some amazing new people. But the people that come into your life, that's why I say the people that come into your life, they coming into your life for a reason. And I know seasons do change and everything. So I just say that that's God getting ready to bless you. That's God getting ready to bless you. So you the one that just got to sit back. This now I'm not, even though that goes with a relationship, but I know people have to tend to see, is that possible with the relationship? Because sometimes you can choose the wrong person, sometimes you can choose the right person. Sometimes that person be already don't know what you about, and then you be already don't know what that person is about, and it just you all both just click with each other. I definitely, you know what? I definitely am. I definitely, they, no, and see, that's what I said, because I was gonna go ahead and start, I was gonna go ahead and start. That's why I said I wasn't gonna be on here that long, I wasn't gonna be on here that long, no way. Most of them was in there. You just have to join me, or, you just have to join me. I'm not finna keep on doing that. Oh yeah, cause see, I can't do nothing with my hair. That's why I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can't do nothing with it. But anyway, I'm finna get ready to go. So it's just a little live anyway. So catch me the end, and then we'll know